Hey guys. All right, here are my thoughts. This is quick feedback regarding the key terms and variables portion of your alternate SPED TWS task. So, had a couple to look at. A, the comment that I made in the GroupMe, yeah, you're all making my brains hurt, but in a really, really good way. So thank you so much for those of you that have already provided your middle column information to me and given me something really, really solid to work with to give feedback. So here's the feedback that you need to hear. For the middle column, think, okay, if I'm completing this, I need to think, for example, if media is the word. So media is the word. What do I know about media? Media is something that's like the news. That's not what we're talking about. Media is an art. So media in art is like chalks or pastels, things, acrylics, oils. It's like the material that's being used to create the product. So if we're talking about media within education, it's all of the different items that are being used to represent the content. For students to access it should also lead to increased engagement. So different types of media that students use face-to-face to access content could be videos, could be computer programs, could be apps. But wait, in face-to-face instruction, yeah, we do use those things still because we supplement with reasons. We use textbooks, we use novels, we use newspapers, we use magazines, we use newsletters. It's kind of weird. What other text do we use? We use print calendars. We use, what other media? We use sound. We use songs that we listen to. So I'm just thinking that media, if I were writing that down, I'd have to put a few of those examples along with a statement that says it's the material that is used to represent the content for students to access and engage with. So in a face-to-face setting, that's what I would write for middle. Materials students are using to access content and engage with it. So any type of media, and I would list more than just the narrow interpretation of like a video or something electronic or online, because that's what the whole issue is going to be with this task for you guys, is that because we're shifting into online learning mode, your brains are automatically wanting to move into, okay, well, online must mean online. But we have been using all of these things that are online collaboration or different types of media. And we've been using all of these tools in face-to-face instruction, just in, what's the word? Moderation. We've been using the moderation. For example, a moderator, like a moderator in a face-to-face instructional setting, that's one of your words, in comparison to how the term is used in online learning, you'd think it'd be super similar. But when I think about how I moderate in a classroom, or how students moderate, or how other individuals moderate within a building, I don't know, there's all kinds of different ways that a moderator is present. And that's what we want to think about initially. Middle column, face-to-face, what do those things look like? Because we can't think about how to do them effectively from an evidence-based perspective in an online learning setting unless we know what they look like in face-to-face. Challenge to all of you that I put out to another person, on task is on your list for the middle column in paradigm shift. On task. We know what on task looks like traditionally, but what the heck is that going to look like when students are online? How do we measure that? What if that's their IEP goal and it says, like, we're going to increase their time on task? Huh? How do we do that? So anyway, things for us to think about. I'm going to stop talking and let you get back to working on these sheets. People that already submitted, rock stars. Thank you so much. The rest of you, good luck. And there's a kid interrupting. Let me stop recording.